Recovery of over 1,200 billion Vietnamese dongs in economic and corruption cases.
Netanyahu claims full responsibility for security in the Gaza Strip.
Nghệ An
Restructures agriculture in group of key products.
Welcome to NTV channel, and this is today's news. Let's come to some typical information. More than 1,200 million VND was recovered from economic and corruption cases in the first 9 months of 2023. This information was given at the 6th session of National Assembly on the results of implementing policy and laws on savings and anti-waste combat in line with Resolution number 74, 2022.
The above money was recovered from assets of 147 cases, with 490 defendants related to economic and corruption cases. There are 109 cases with 396 defendants who have returned their illegal assets worth more than 408 billion Vietnamese dongs. In general, the courts have focused on quickly resolving cases, from handling documents to appointing the judges in charge and bringing cases to trial. In addition, tight coordination with litigation agencies is also emphasized to effectively apply measures to recover state assets from corruption cases.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu recently announced that Israel will be responsible for overall security in the Gaza Strip indefinitely after the war with Hamas ends.
What we see is a broader terror.
According to Netanyahu, Gaza should be controlled by those who do not want to continue the legacy of Hamas. Israel will not accept any ceasefires until all hostages are released by Hamas. However, short-term ceasefires can be considered to allow the delivery of humanitarian aid into Gaza or to remove the hostages safely. Referring to the role of Iran and Hezbollah in the conflict in the Gaza Strip, the Israeli Prime Minister warned that they should not participate further. Previously, the Israeli army spokesman said that the Golani Brigade had completed the siege of Gaza City, the capital of the Gaza Strip, and had reached the coast of this territory. This marked Israel's completion of the division of the Gaza Strip into north and south.
Coming up next are some updated news.
The Korea Aerospace Research Institute and companies of South Korea have developed and tested urban flight for the first time. The aircraft named OPPAV has a wing length of 6 meters, a maximum takeoff weight of 650 kilograms, can carry 1 passenger and moves at a speed of 180 kilometers per hour. OPPAV is integrated with a traffic management system based on communication and artificial intelligence flight control. Noise and safety factors were also tested for urban flights.
Most consumers in China are planning to limit spending during this year's Singles' Day. This is the result of a survey conducted by Bain & Company, with participation of more than 3,000 Chinese consumers. Accordingly, consumers' excitement over shopping on November 11th has diminished. More than 3/4 of consumers surveyed, 77%, said they do not plan to increase their spending on Singles' Day. It is known that slowing economic growth and worries about future income have weighed on Chinese people's spending plans in recent years.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade said it will include new generation tobacco products as regulated by the new decree relating to tobacco business. Accordingly, the new decree will be developed to ensure compliance with the national strategy on minimizing the harmful effects of tobacco, health safety for consumers, and reconciling the interests of relevant entities of the law as well as international regulations and Vietnam's commitments to international community. According to the Ministry of Health, many products called electronic cigarettes, heated cigarettes and shisha are for sale in Vietnam. These products are not allowed to be imported, traded and circulated in the domestic market.
With large area and population, Nghệ An has favorable conditions to develop agriculture, especially commodity agriculture associated with production and processing. That's why restructuring agriculture in group of key products and ecological zones is considered a right direction to form large commodity production areas and to promote linkages and cooperation along the value chain.
Nghệ An has over 90% of land area used for agriculture, nearly 2 million cattle and 33 million poultry. Obviously, the province has huge potential to develop commercialized agriculture. However, the provincial agriculture now has small scale without deep processing, high technology and price competition. Therefore, Resolution 39 is considered an important push for Nghệ An's agricultural sector to have a breakthrough in development commensurate with its potential.
In the project, the agriculture sector has clearly identified 7 key groups of products. It also clearly defines responsibilities as well as the implementation content and solutions to fulfill targets.
Key agricultural products account for a high proportion in the structure of the agricultural sector. They have high value and competitiveness in the market. So, in an attempt to help Nghệ An to effectively exploit its agricultural potential, it is necessary to restructure agriculture according to key product groups and ecological regions.
It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching.